Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we are alone in the universe? The vast expanse of space with its countless stars and galaxies has always sparked human curiosity. Scientists have been asking this question for a long time. They dedicate their lives to exploring the cosmos, hoping to find answers to some of the most profound questions. They search for planets outside our solar system that might have life. These planets, known as exoplanets, are the key to understanding whether life exists beyond Earth. These planets are called exoplanets. Each discovery brings us one step closer to answering the age-old question of whether we are alone in the universe. One such planet has caught the attention of scientists, K2-18b. This intriguing world has unique characteristics that make it a prime candidate for further study. K2-18b is a planet far, far away. Its distance from Earth presents both challenges and opportunities for scientists. It is 124 light-years from Earth. To put that into perspective, a light-year is the distance light travels in 1 year, which is about 5.88 trillion miles. That means it takes light 124 years to travel from K2-18b to us. This immense distance highlights the vastness of our universe. K2-18b is located in the constellation Leo. This constellation is one of the most recognizable in the night sky. Leo looks like a lion in the night sky. Its distinctive shape has been known to stargazers for centuries. K2-18b is much bigger than Earth. Its size is one of the many factors that make it an interesting subject of study. It is about twice the size of our planet. This means it has a much larger surface area and potentially different environmental conditions. This giant planet orbits a star called a red dwarf. Red dwarfs are the most common type of star in the Milky Way galaxy. Red dwarfs are smaller and cooler than our Sun. Despite their size, they can have a significant impact on the planets that orbit them. The habitable zone, or the Goldilocks zone, is the region around a star where conditions might be just right for life. K2-18b lies within this zone, making it a tantalizing target for scientists searching for extraterrestrial life. One of the most exciting discoveries about K2-18b is the presence of water vapor in its atmosphere. Water is a crucial ingredient for life as we know it. Researchers are using advanced technology to study this distant world. They analyze data from telescopes and space missions to learn more about its composition and potential for life. Future space missions aim to gather even more detailed information about K2-18b. These missions could help us understand whether this distant planet could support life. The discovery of K2-18b and its unique characteristics brings us closer to answering the question of whether we are alone in the universe. As we continue to explore the cosmos, who knows what other incredible discoveries await us. K2-18b orbits its star in a special region called the habitable zone. The habitable zone is also known as the Goldilocks zone. This zone is where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. Liquid water is essential for life as we know it. On Earth, water is found in oceans, lakes, and rivers. It is also found in the air as water vapor. Water is necessary for all living things, from the smallest bacteria to the largest animals. If K2-18b has liquid water, it might also have life. But scientists need more information to know for sure. How do scientists study planets that are so far away? They use powerful telescopes. One of the most amazing telescopes ever built is the James Webb Space Telescope. This telescope is like a giant eye in space. The James Webb Space Telescope can see things that other telescopes cannot. It can see infrared light. Infrared light is invisible to our eyes, but it can tell us a lot about planets and stars. Scientists used the James Webb Space Telescope to look at the light coming from K2-18b. This exoplanet, located in the habitable zone of its star, has intrigued astronomers for years. The habitable zone is the region around a star where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist, which is essential for life as we know it. By analyzing the light from this distant world, scientists hope to uncover secrets about its atmosphere and potential for hosting life. They found something very interesting. The data revealed unexpected chemical signatures that sparked excitement in the scientific community. These findings could change our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The light showed signs of a chemical called dimethyl sulfide, or DMS. This compound is particularly intriguing because on Earth it is associated with biological activity. The presence of DMS in the atmosphere of K2-18b raises fascinating questions about the potential for life beyond our planet. DMS is a gas that is produced by living things on Earth. It is primarily released by marine organisms and plays a role in the Earth's sulfur cycle. This gas is a key component in the formation of clouds, which in turn affects our climate. On our planet, tiny creatures in the ocean make DMS. These microorganisms are crucial to the marine ecosystem, contributing to the health and stability of oceanic environments. Their role in producing DMS highlights the interconnectedness of life and the environment. These creatures are called phytoplankton. Phytoplankton are microscopic plants that form the foundation of the aquatic food web. They are vital for the survival of many marine species, providing food and oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. Phytoplankton are like tiny plants that float in the water. They use sunlight to produce energy, much like plants on land. This process not only sustains them but also supports a wide range of marine life. They are important because they produce oxygen that we breathe. In fact, phytoplankton are responsible for producing at least half of the oxygen in Earth's atmosphere, making them essential to life on our planet. The discovery of DMS on K2-18b is exciting. It opens up new possibilities for finding life beyond Earth. If DMS is indeed present, it could indicate that similar biological processes are occurring on this distant exoplanet. It could be a sign of life on this distant planet. However, it's important to remember that there are other potential explanations for the presence of DMS. Further research and observations are needed to confirm these findings and understand their implications. But scientists need to be careful. They must rule out non-biological sources of DMS and consider all possible scenarios. This discovery is just the beginning of a long journey to uncover the mysteries of K2-18b and its potential to harbor life. Finding DMS on K2-18b does not mean that we have found aliens. There could be other explanations for the presence of this gas. Scientists need to do more research to confirm their findings. For example, DMS could be produced by geological processes on K2-18b volcanoes, for instance, can release gases into the atmosphere. It is also possible that the signal for DMS is a mistake. The James Webb Space Telescope is incredibly sensitive, but it is still possible to get false readings. The debate continues. The scientific community is abuzz with discussions and theories about the true nature of K2-18b, a distant exoplanet that has captured the imagination of astronomers and researchers alike. This celestial body, located in the habitable zone of its star, presents a tantalizing mystery. Is it a water world, teeming with life, or a mini Neptune shrouded in gas? Scientists are also debating what kind of planet K2-18b really is. The data collected from various telescopes and space missions have provided clues, but no definitive answers. Researchers are meticulously analyzing every piece of information, hoping to unlock the secrets of this enigmatic planet. Some scientists believe that it is a Hycean planet. Hycean planets are a new class of exoplanets that are characterized by their vast, deep oceans and hydrogen-rich atmospheres. These planets could potentially support life as their oceans might provide the necessary conditions for biological processes to occur. Hycean planets are covered in vast oceans. These oceans could be hundreds of kilometers deep, creating an environment that is vastly different from anything we have on Earth. The idea of an entire planet covered in water is both fascinating and mind-boggling. These oceans could be home to alien life. If life does exist in these deep, dark waters, it would likely be very different from the life forms we are familiar with. Scientists speculate that such life forms could range from simple microorganisms to more complex multicellular organisms. Other scientists think that K2-18b is more like a mini Neptune. Mini Neptunes are smaller versions of the gas giants in our own solar system, such as Neptune and Uranus. These planets have thick atmospheres composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, and they lack a solid surface. Mini Neptunes are gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. They are characterized by their large sizes and gaseous compositions. Unlike rocky planets, mini Neptunes do not have a solid surface where life as we know it could potentially exist. They are made mostly of gas and do not have a solid surface. This makes them inhospitable to life as we understand it. The extreme pressures and temperatures within these gas giants would make it nearly impossible for any known form of life to survive. It is unlikely that life could exist on a gas giant. The harsh conditions and lack of a solid surface present significant challenges for the development and sustenance of life. However, The possibility of life existing in the upper layers of the atmosphere, where conditions might be more favorable, cannot be entirely ruled out. More observations are needed to determine the true nature of K2-18b. Future missions and more advanced telescopes will hopefully provide the data needed to resolve this debate. Scientists are eagerly awaiting the launch of new space telescopes that will offer unprecedented views of distant exoplanets. Is it a water world teeming with life? The idea of an ocean-covered planet with the potential for alien life is incredibly exciting. Such a discovery would have profound implications for our understanding of life in the universe. Or is it a giant ball of gas? Only time will tell. As our technology advances and our understanding of the cosmos deepens, we may one day uncover the true nature of K2-18b and many other mysterious worlds beyond our solar system. Exploring space is expensive. Building and launching telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope costs a lot of money. Scientists need funding to continue their search for life beyond Earth. Governments and private organizations provide funding for space research. They have to make tough decisions about how to spend their money. Some people argue that we should focus on solving problems here on Earth. Others believe that investing in space exploration is essential for the future of humanity. The possibility of life on other planets is one of the most exciting ideas in science. If we find life on K2-18b or another planet, it would change everything. It would mean that we are not alone in the universe. Imagine the possibilities. Alien life could be very different from life on Earth. It might have evolved in completely different ways. We might learn new things about biology, chemistry, and even physics. The search for life beyond Earth is a long and challenging one, but it is a search worth pursuing. The discovery of even the smallest microbe on another planet would be a momentous occasion in human history. K2-18b is just one of many promising targets in our search for extraterrestrial life. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we will undoubtedly uncover even more intriguing mysteries. The universe is full of wonders, and it is up to us to explore them.